So I wanted to make this video talking about another manga series that I read from Weekly Shonen Jump. And I haven't really had the opportunity to talk about it on this channel because I have other series that I want to put more focus in. But that's not saying I don't care about this series, because there's also another series that I look forward to reading every single Sunday when a chapter is released from Weekly Shonen Jump. And the series that I am talking about is Akane Banashi. And the reason why I like it is because it's just different. It's different from the other series that I read, because a lot of the manga that I am reading outside of a few others are a lot of battle shonen. So having a manga like this in my possession that I can read on a weekly basis, it just feels really good, and the story is just very engaging. And I wanted to make this video recommending Akane Banashi so you guys can check it out as well. I'm going to make sure that I'm very vague when I talk about it, because I want to give away too many things in this video. But I'm hoping after this video, and let me know in the comment section if you do, I'm hoping a lot of you check out Akane Banashi after this video. I'm going to try to push that agenda. There's other content creators doing that. I appreciate that. But I'm also going to do it as well. So allow me to talk about Akane Banashi with you guys. So when I first picked up Akane Banashi, I didn't expect to be so drawn in by a story about Rakugo, a traditional Japanese form of storytelling. It's a performance art where one person sits on stage with just a fan and a cloth, acting out every character through voice and expression. But what makes this manga so special is how it treats Rakugo with the same energy and excitement you'd see in an action series. Each performance feels intense and emotional, and even though there are no fights, the tension is just as strong. And what really impressed me was how naturally the series teaches readers about Rakugo. It doesn't just feel like a lesson, it's told through Akane's own journey as she learns the art step by step. You pick up techniques, timing, and the heart behind each performance just by following her growth. By the time you finish the first volume, you've learned so much without realizing it. The story makes this cultural tradition easy to understand while still showing how meaningful it is to those who perform it. Another big reason I recommend Akane Banashi is, of course, Akane herself. She's one of the most determined main characters that I've seen when it comes to a lot of these newer stories coming out. Her father was a Rakugo performer who was expelled from the profession itself. She takes it upon herself to continue what he started. What I like most is that her goal isn't just about revenge, it's about the love for the craft. She works hard, studies her art, and constantly pushes herself to get better. Now watching her learn and grow feels rewarding because her progress is earned. And I also love how Akane's performances reflect her personality. She doesn't just copy old stories, she puts her own spin on them. Her way of blending modern sensibility with classic storytelling gives Rakugo a new kind of life. And as she gains confidence, you can really see how she finds her own voice and begins connecting with the audience. She represents the idea of being yourself while respecting what came before, and that's what makes her so relatable. And the Rakugo performances themselves are another highlight. They're presented with incredible detail, from body language and pacing to the flow of emotions. You can feel the silence in the room, the tension in the air, and the energy of the crowd. Those rivalries between performers make these moments even more intense. Each storyteller has their own philosophy, some follow strict tradition, while others experiment with new techniques, and these differences turn every performance into a kind of duel, but through words and emotion instead of physical fights. And one of the most fascinating parts of the story is how it shows the structure of the Rakugo world. Performers must work their way through strict ranks, earning every opportunity. One mistake can set them back, while one great show can completely change their career. Akane faces these challenges head-on, and her determination makes every success feel meaningful. It's a story about patience, discipline, and how far passion can take you. And another theme I love about Akane Banashi is the balance between tradition and innovation. Rakugo has existed for centuries, and some performers believe it should stay exactly how it is. Others, like Akane, think it can grow and evolve without losing its roots. The manga doesn't take sides, it shows the value of both. Tradition gives Rakugo its foundation, but creativity is what keeps it alive. That message feels relevant beyond Rakugo because it applies to any form or creative field. And this theme ties back to Akane's family story too. Her father's career ended because of his willingness to try something new, and now Akane is determined to prove that innovation isn't a weakness, it's a part of growth. That emotional connection adds real depth to her journey. It's not just about mastering a craft, it's about redemption, self-expression, and proving that tradition and creativity can coexist. Akane Banashi stands out because it's passionate, heartfelt, and incredibly well told. It teaches you a traditional art form while keeping you hooked with character growth, rivalry, and emotion. Akane is a protagonist you can truly root for, and the story celebrates the power of storytelling itself. That's why I recommend reading it. It's a reminder of how powerful words can be when they're shared with purpose and passion. So that's why I wanted to talk about Akane Banashi in this video, because it's something different. It's something different that you guys can check out when it comes to, a lot of these other series that we read on a weekly basis. Like, I read Chainsaw Man, Kagurabachi, Ichi the Witch, just like the other guy. So it's like not throwing any shots towards those series, because those are amazing series that I mentioned, as well as the other series that I read in Weekly Shonen Jump, at least the ones that I have a connection with, because there is some series I read that I thought I liked at first, but I don't know, I just don't really feel the same with it anymore, but that's besides the point. Basically, what I'm trying to say right here is that Akane Banashi, something I never thought I would really get into when it comes to what it is. Like, I never imagined in a million years I would read a story about Rakugo and just seeing Akane and the other people that are part of the tradition as well, just using their own unique way of storytelling when they're performing in front of the audience. Like, I never knew that I would be like so invested in something like that, but I got hooked. I wanted to see what Akane would do next. I wanted to see how she would grow and all the different kinds of obstacles that she would face when it comes to her on this journey right now. So once I got to the point where I was like so hooked with Akane Banashi, now I'm currently up to date with the series. I have been for a while, but basically what I'm trying to say is, now that I'm able to, see how far I've come with this series, it made me appreciate it a lot more. And also gets me super excited to see how they're going to handle the anime next year, because I have high hopes for it. I know it's going to do very well. It's such a great series, and please, if after you're done watching this video, if I manage to persuade you in any way, let me know, because I want to get more people on this manga, because it is fantastic. But that's all I have to say about Akane Banashi. Now I want to hear from you guys, the audience, the people that happen to stumble across this video. How do you feel about Akane Banashi if you happen to read it? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Or if I manage to persuade you into checking it out one day, also let me know in the comments section down below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, as always, be sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And if you guys want to check me out on my social media and see what I do outside of YouTube, be sure to check out my Facebook page, my TikTok, my X, and my Instagram. All the links to my social media accounts are located in the description below, so be sure to follow me on there. Also, be sure to join my Discord server so we can talk more about anime and manga, as well as other things that you guys love. I had a few people join the other day, more frequently than I was before, so I do appreciate the people that have joined as of recent. I would love to have more, because I always love interacting with my audience. I always reply to every single comment that I see when it comes to, the comments I see on my videos. So if you want to interact with me more, make new friends or anything, again, be sure to join the Discord server. Link is in the description. It's also pinned in the comment section down below. And also be sure to click on that bell for notifications so you guys are notified whenever a new video drops, just like this one. I hope all the guys are having a fantastic day, wherever the day may be, if it's the daytime, the nighttime, or the evening. And I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace out.